I said, this is my house. Night School, starring Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. This movie is pretty straightforward with its plot. Kevin Hart's character, Teddy, he's got a pretty successful job, but he's a high school dropout. He's a salesman, but he's one of the best at his company. So the guy who owns the company decides to give it to Teddy because he thinks Teddy will do a good job with it. He's getting older, so he wants to give it to Teddy to see what he can do with it. So Teddy's all excited, it's going to be great. So he takes his girlfriend out and he proposes to her in the store. Long story short, burns the place down. Now Teddy is out of a job and out of a career. So Teddy's talking to his best friend. He wants to get him a job at his firm, but he can't because he just needs a GED. Teddy don't have that. So he's got to go to night school to get his GED. And so the whole movie's going through his struggles, this and that, of getting his GED and the whole night school process and this and that. I feel like the movie falls kind of short. It rarely has moments of comedy. Kevin Hart in movies just doesn't do it for me. His stand-up is pretty good, but his comedy in movies, it just comes across like really like kiddish. And just, you know what I mean? Like he's acting like a 5-year-old half the time. And it's just over the top too much. Like I said, there were moments that were really funny, but they were few and far between. So yeah, I think it really lacked in the comedy department, which it's a comedy, so you need to make me laugh. I wouldn't suggest to go see this movie, honestly. It was, like I said, it had moments it was okay. The plot was pretty straightforward. For the story, the plot of this movie, I give it a 5 out of 10. The comedy, I'm going to give a 6.1 out of 10, which I feel like I'm being generous. It could have been a lot better. But again, it's Kevin Hart movies, and in my opinion, he really doesn't bring the comedy in these movies. If anything, it's other characters. So that's why I said 6.1 out of 10. The score / soundtrack, I'm going to give it 5.8 out of 10. Had a couple good songs here or there, but okay. The acting was not too good. I'm going to give it a 5.2 out of 10. I mean, again, you're talking about Tiffany Haddish, which she was okay. Kevin Hart, I feel like his acting is not that good. And a bunch of side characters who did all right. But again, a 5.2 out of 10. So the overall score for this movie, I'll give a 5.5 out of 10. So let me know what you think. If you liked the movie, if you didn't like the movie, leave a comment below. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.